Now, this is very interesting. Cherry liqueur, vanilla, milk, buttery biscuits, and caramel. Buttery biscuits. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. For those who don't know me, my name is Alyssa, aka Always Alyssa J, and today we're going to be talking about upcoming fragrance releases. First up, we have Labo Eucalyptus 20. This piqued my interest in particular because I love eucalyptus in my house. I don't know if that's something that I'll like on my skin, but the notes are eucalyptus, labdanum, cedarwood, red thyme, olibanum, gurgin balsam, hyssop, and musk. I am interested. I want to smell this. How strong is that eucalyptus going to be? And then you pair it with the cedarwood. Is this going to be more of a skin scent? Is it going to be loud? I don't know. Next up, we have something from Kilian. This is going to be Angel Share Paradis. I love Angel Share real bad. Like, love it down. So much so, I have a lot of dupes. I do. My husband said enough and finally got me Angel Share. Now they have a new one coming out. In Europe, it's already available, but in looking at the Sephora website, it says coming soon. So the notes in this are going to be cognac, tonka bean, there's raspberry, there's rose, oak moss, praline oak, and sandalwood. So I'm really interested to see how that raspberry and that rose play out within that Angel Share DNA. I think it's going to work really, really well. I love raspberry. I love how it comes through in a fragrance, but I also love rose. I'm just wondering how that rose is going to work. Now, there's no cinnamon in this, right? So there's not really that spicy kind of note anymore, but it's still going to have the cognac. So it's still going to have that boozy element. I just wonder how that's going to work with the rose. I'm excited to smell it. I want to get my hands on it now. Now, our girl Ari is coming out with a new scent called Cherry Eclipse. This has notes of cherry jubilee, sugared honeysuckle, jasmine absolute, marshmallow meringue, amber, warm musk. I am a huge fan of cherry. A lot of people are saying and forecasting that cherry is going to have a big moment this year, and not only in fragrance, just in beauty in general, based on the fact that there's some marshmallow meringue and some sugared honeysuckle in here. I do believe that this will lean a little bit more gourmand, but you never know. You never know. Just know that I will be in line for that. And the bottle looks beautiful, but most of her bottles look beautiful. It's like, it shouldn't even be surprising. Sticking to the cherry theme, another fragrance that we have coming out soon, and I'm going to be getting my hands on this. I'm so excited. Cereza Daiquiri by Sphinx Fragrances. Your notes are going to be, now this is very interesting, cherry liqueur, vanilla, milk, buttery biscuits, and caramel. Buttery biscuits, but cherry liqueur, vanilla, milk. So it's going to be milky, but it's also going to be buttery and pastry-like with caramel. I can't conceive of what this smells like. I'm going to be honest with you. The math is just not mathing in my head as to what this is going to smell like. Is this going to be milky? Is this going to be buttery? Is it going to be sweet? Is it going to be all the above? Like, until I put my nose on it, it's just not clicking in my head as to what this is going to smell like. I'm excited though. I'm so excited to smell this. Okay, so another cherry fragrance, Very Good Girl Elixir by Carolina Herrera. I love Very Good Girl Glam. That is my favorite Carolina Herrera fragrance. So when I saw this was coming out, I got so excited. This has notes of black cherry, bitter almond, which is what you'll find in Very Good Girl Glam, but there's also some tuberose, rose, vanilla, and cocoa. So I'm more interested to know how intense this rose note is going to be. If you know anything about rose, you know that rose can overwhelm a fragrance until all you get is rose. So I'm interested to see how that balances out and how the fragrance changes. I'll get back to y'all on that. I'm actually going to smell some things in Sephora this weekend. I'm hoping it's there. I do think it's there, but when I looked on the website, maybe it said it was coming soon. Maybe it's not out yet, y'all. But I could check the department stores as well because I feel like they get a lot of the new Carolina Herrera things early. Next up, we have Daisy Wild Oh So Intense by Marc Jacobs. Now, the thing about this, I thought Daisy Wild just came out. Am I crazy? I feel like that fragrance came out like 2 months ago, if even that. So it's like we're already on to an intense version of the fragrance. Like, I think some of these fragrances are just being churned out too quickly. Now, granted, when it comes to Marc Jacobs, I'm sure they planned that in advance, right? I don't think it was one of those things where they're like, oh, let's see how this does and then make it intense. I think they were going to make an intense version anyways, but the releases are so close. It's like, dang, we're not even in spring yet. But that's going to have notes of banana flower, jasmine, sandalwood, and amber. Now, when I looked at the original, the Daisy Wild versus the Oh So Intense, were kind of copy paste. So I think this is literally just a dialed up version of the original. I can't even say the OG because I feel like it literally just came out. Next up in new releases, Kayali released new body sprays. There are only 4 total, so it's Yum Pistachio Gelato, Love Fest Burning Cherry, Vanilla 28, and Deja Vu White Flower. The bottles look pretty, and I've seen a couple of reviews. They've all said that they're good. I mean, the fragrances are good, so obviously the body sprays were going to be good. I think where everyone agreed here is that the $45 price tag is a little aggressive. If you have the fragrances, I'm not saying you don't need the body sprays. I think the body sprays are great if you really love one of the fragrances, or if you're trying to get introduced to the brand but don't want to spend the $100 price tag on one of the bottles, or if you're looking for a less intense version of the fragrances, I would go with the body sprays. But whether or not this is something you actually need, I don't know. That's for you to decide, but I think it's smart that the brand started with just 4 to test out the market and see if people are into it. Next, another Donna Born in Roma flanker. So we have Donna Born in Roma Extradose by Valentino Beauty. This is going to have black currant, which is why I love the fragrance in the first place, rum, and vanilla. Whoa. So we're going to get a boozy vanilla black currant fragrance. I'm excited for this. I love Donna Born in Roma real bad. Like, I will have that fragrance in my collection until the end of time. But a little vanilla, a little rum, I'm excited to see what this is giving. Then we have another My Way flanker, My Way Ylang by Armani Beauty. This is going to have, now this is interesting. I have almost every My Way fragrance. They always typically lean floral only, but this time I'm seeing mango, orange blossom, coconut, bergamot, ylang ylang, tuberose, white musk, vanilla, and cedarwood. So with the mango and the coconut, are we expecting something a little bit more tropical? It's funny, Flower Bomb actually did that last year with Flower Bomb Tiger Lily, and it was a hit. It was so good. It had a lot of the same Flower Bomb DNA. They just added mango, a tiare flower, and I think there was some coconut in there as well. Chef's kiss. It was amazing. Then we have Valaya Exclusive by Parfums de Marly. I picked up Valaya late last year, well after the hype had died down, and I love it. I view it as an elegant, beautiful, perfect for a wedding type of scent. And your wedding at that, not somebody else's, yours. Valaya Exclusive is gonna have velvety almond, bergamot, mandarin, orange blossom, white flowers, powdery facets, akigala wood, sandalwood, and ambroxan, and vanilla. So it's still going to have those key white florals. It also looks like it's going to have some almond. It's going to be a little bit more woody and has some amber and vanilla. I'm really excited for this one too. I'm excited for all these. I'm not going to even lie. There's not one on here that I don't want to smell. The brands are rolling, honey. They are rolling these out. And then new in from Nest New York, I think this is already available, Santa Barbara Strawberry Body Oil and Body Spray. This has strawberry, raspberry, pink peony, and solar woods. Now this scent can go one of two ways. It can either lean a little jammy and medicinal, or it could be lighter, but I think it's gonna lean the latter. I have to try it for myself. There's also a roller ball that's available in the oil. I am eager to try this. I love strawberry. It's always a hit for me. I do think it had a little bit of a moment last year that is transferring over to 2025, which again, fine with me. My only thing about Nest body oils and sprays, they're a little expensive for me. Those body oils, they're like this big and cost $100. And then the body sprays are like 45 bucks. Now, granted, the body sprays are a little bit more oil-based than your typical body spray. I just don't know if that warrants that high price tag either, you know? Excuse me, they're not $45, they're $39. But either way, still a little expensive. Now, these last three are newer. They came out, I want to say, within the last week or two, and I actually have them in my collection. So I'll do a quick rapid fire review. First up, we have Me by Sniff. If you haven't tried this, you need to. It is an amazing skin scent. I was blown away when I smelled this. And if you hear my voice going, I had a cold earlier in the week, and for whatever reason, my voice wants to go out right now. I don't know. But this has notes of peach skin, plum, orris, white moss, musk, and sandalwood. This is woody. It's a little fruity, a little sweet, but it smells like your skin, but better. Again, y'all, I was just completely blown away. I was not expecting this to smell as good as it does, and every person that I speak to who has tried this says the same exact thing. It is utterly fabulous. Like, if I could live in this and wear this every day, I absolutely would. Also, a quick shameless plug, I am an affiliate, so if you want 10% off of this, use my code Alyssa10 and you will get 10% off. Next up, we're going to quickly talk about Golden Rule from Phlur. I did a full review on this. This has notes of mandarin splash, pink pepper, golden pear, orange flower water, jasmine blossom, coconut milk, benzoin, sandalwood, and vanilla cream. This is a fruity floral that is perfect for year round. You really get the juiciness from the peach, the white florals, and the creaminess from that coconut. It is fabulous, y'all. Another one where almost everyone who I've spoken to really enjoys this. If you love something that has white floral, is pear forward, and a little coconutty, you will absolutely love this scent. Last but not least, we have Khair Felicity from Paris Corner. This is supposed to be inspired by Kayali's Silk Santal. It has very similar notes, but what I will tell you is, even though it is close, they are not one-to-one. This smells beautiful though. In terms of how close they are, I will definitely say that they are more cousins than anything. They're definitely related, but not sisters, not twins. You get the white florals, you get the champagne and the bubbles from that. It is a little sweet. It is also a little juicy. You kind of get the vanilla in the base. This is a wonderful, wonderful scent. Like, I like this a lot. I know some people don't like dupes, but sometimes these inspirations like Camera by Latafa, they stand up on their own, and I can say the same thing with Khair Felicity. Very full, floral, sweet, a little juicy, a little bubbly. I love it, love it, love it. But these are all the new and upcoming launches that we're going to be seeing over the next couple of weeks. I will try to get some reviews up where I can, whether that's short form or in this long form setting, but I got y'all. But y'all let me know what you're most excited for in the comments, or if there's another fragrance that's coming out that you're really excited about that I did not touch on. And if you like this type of content, perfume, luxury, handbags, plus size fashion, like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll talk to y'all later. Bye!